Hello guys, and welcome to episode 26 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Von Carsteins on very hard difficulty. This is Mortal Empires and we're going for world domination, and today I think it starts by the assault on Mount Gunbad. So let's go ahead and get on with this. We'll jump in and fight this on the battle map. So we have a battering ram, we got plenty of flying units. The majority of the garrison is actually ranged forces anyway, so our rank 9 Fellbats and the Vargeists there should do a hell of a lot to the Thunderers and Rangers and Quarrelers. And they've only got 4 units of infantry plus the Thane and the Engineer. So this is looking pretty decent. Isabella's army is pretty nice. I'm really enjoying the fact that these Fellbats are just so damn good. Like 75 melee defense. It's just absolutely crazy for a flying unit like that. Yes, their melee attack's relatively low, but the fact they can just swarm is just crazy. Anyway, let's gamble for more wins. We'll get our Graveguard to push this into position. Actually, let's use the Skeleton Warriors. We'll have the Graveguard climb up either side of the gate. I'm going to have these move up and tuck in here because I don't want them to be shot at range from the towers. I'm going to have all of the people on horseback head for the gate. Let's start the deployment, start the battle, and off we go. I'm going to get my Vargolf to attack the gate as well. So what we need to do is allocate these to attack certain units. And I think we're just going to go 2 and 2. That is absolutely fine. I'm not sure actually if I want to go on that side. I think I'll come on this side. We'll just hide down there. And I need to make sure that my Graveguard are running forwards and climbing either side. They're going to take their sweet time, but our ranged forces, or flying forces, sorry, will get the job done most likely. Look how much damage that is. The great thing about the Vargeists under control of Isabella is they have 51 armor, which is absolutely ridiculous. They barely take any damage. I mean, this Vargolf surely is just going to crush down this gate as well. The Vargolf's great against armored units as well, so that's going to be fantastic. Just going to keep sweeping in here. Do as much damage as we can to these Thunderers and so on. Oh, it's just nasty. So much damage being dealt. And we can double invocate these as well. Will that actually affect them? Let's try it. No, it won't. Pretty sure we worked that out before, but it did highlight them just on the wall there, so I thought we might be able to. It's fine. See if this gate can be knocked down before the Skeleton Warriors arrive. Or even the Graveguard for that matter. We've barely even started to climb the walls. This is just ridiculous. Absolutely ludicrous. Right, there we go. Job done. Let's charge on through with all of these vampires. I'm actually going to get Isabella go and attack the Master Engineer. So the Vargolf assisted by these should be able to get the job done. Actually, let's have this lady come over and help out with the Master Engineer, because she does have the Spell Leech. The Spirit Leech even. We're going to use the Arcane Conduit there. Did we manage to get the Spirit Leech off? Not yet. I will get out of there if we can. And these guys should come through. There's no reason for them to be on that battering ram anymore. Oh, Isabella's doing the job anyway. It doesn't look like she needs help. But getting Spirit Leech from this lady would be nice. And that's actually victory. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to speed things up, and the reason I'm bunching them all up is to utilise this magic to give ourselves a lovely invocation. Oh, look at that. Healing them all up to max health. How much more do we have? We've got 21, so we can probably wait and do it again. Make sure all of the ones that are damaged are there. And that's it. All back to full health. Probably the most ridiculous thing that you can do in this game. 7 losses in the end. Pretty much took no damage with those invocations. Really, really smooth battle. Now we need to go and take the minor settlement so that we can fully control it and therefore not have to deal with public order so much. But that was a really, really nice battle. I think those fell bats just carve things to pieces. I think they have bonus armor piercing damage as well with Isabella. So the armor's not even as much of a problem for them. It's worth quite a lot, but we're going to just take it. And that way it's going to be level 3, which means we can build up the gold mine here. Do I need the ancient armory? That would allow us to get Graveguard with great weapons. I don't think we need them though, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think I'm just going to avoid that. We're just going to delete those. We'll replace that with walls and the Balefire Brazier. Isabella leveled up, which is nice. And we're going to finish Midnight's Children, which gives us plus 12 melee attack for Vargeists. I can't wait to give us some Terrorgeists as well. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Some of these buffs that Isabella can give, it's just nuts. And Millen von Sinclair has also leveled up. Finish off Woundmaker there. Gives him over, well, just about 500 weapon damage.
This better be important.
If I recruit a bunch of dudes, maybe I could siege Oakenhammer.
Begone. What?
Or one thing we could possibly do is move from Zufbar to Castle Drakenhof to get more replenishment.
Sleep shines.
Or maybe we could just move just out of the province. No, I don't think we can. That's fine. If it gets to a point where this army is a problem, we can just have Isabella come from Grom Peak and attack Oakenhammer with us. That is fine. There's no point in me raising any of this dead yet. Over with Manrad, can we get rid of him? We can probably get rid of a couple of these. We'll take it down to +1 and give us a little bit more cash on the end turn. Okay. That's nice. What about Vlad? One more turn, he can attack Karak. Let's move on to the next turn. So yeah, we can see the army in Karak now. We realise that it is very scary indeed. But taking Karak would be very, very nice, because then we get the gems from Karak, and well, it looks like the Border Princes are in trouble. They have a huge stack sieging them. And I'm glad we picked up the non-aggression pact with the Greenskins. They just confederated the Crooked Moon. I didn't even realise that they could confederate the Crooked Moon. I thought the Crooked Moon were technically just goblins, not actually part of the Greenskins. There we go, I guess. Gonna be interesting. Fighting off the Greenskins is actually going to be pretty difficult. But at least it's one enemy. And honestly, that confederation is a good thing, because it removes probably an army or two from the total that the Crooked Moon and Greenskins would have had combined. Just speed things up. Skull Takers moved back from Nashrax, which is fine. I think they were looking to take Mount Gunbad themselves, but have obviously decided against it.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes.
And this
The
is good
armies
timing.
of Chaos are on the move.
Here we
They
go.
surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of Chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Right, we are going to safeguard, give us that vampiric corruption. And the rise of chaos. Saw their armies briefly, there was a hell of a lot of them. This is gonna get ugly. Right, let's go into normal stance, attack Karak. This is gonna be pretty crazy battle, but thankfully they're mostly dwarf warriors, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. This is the largest battle that we're going to have had against the dwarves, I think. Although we did 2v1 once, didn't we? So maybe not quite. But it's still a pretty large battle for sure. The fact it's a siege, though, should make it easier. And the reason for that is because you can dictate how you engage. Especially on the walls. Like, a lot of the time they leave units off the walls while you kill the units on the walls. It's basically like killing two armies when they reinforce each other. Let's have all our horses stand over to one side. I don't want them to get, like, shot while they're waiting. We need probably 1, 2, 3 on the left. 1, 2, 3, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave it as it is. That's fine. Okay, we are going to gamble for more wins. And I'm going to start the deployment, start the battle. Just going to pause it a sec. And we'll get these guys to run to the walls. Now the beautiful thing about our Graveguard in Vlad's army is they are really, really high unit rank. So that makes them really, really good. Let's go smash down this gate with Vlad. The Vargeists, they can focus the Thunderers. They're rank 9, so they should do a lot of damage. Pretty damn decent. And all this cav can just line up over here. Saying that there is some Quarrelers up there, so that may not be the best idea. I think I might just wait. I'm going to have my vampire head towards the centre as well. Alright, now those are firing at my units, we can move up, and it's fine. Could even have my Blood Knights actually attack the gate. Let's heal up these Vargeists. Oh, I can't use it while they're on walls, can I? Alright, let's just put that on there to help them out. We can actually give them the Red Fury, which is really, really nice. Anything else I can give them to help them out. I do like Enfeebling Foe. I think what I'm actually going to do is just take them off again. And we'll try and get an Invocation down. That's good. And we can jump back down onto those walls. They took a lot of damage flying over there. What I should do in future, I think, is just wait until my infantry starts running forwards and then engage with the Vargeists. Because they always seem to take a hell of a lot of damage. Get these Blood Knights out of the line of sight of that tower. Oh, this is nasty. Look at those Iron Breakers go. Ouch. We'll have to heal up those guys. I can probably... Actually, I won't be able to do it just yet. Oh, that's a shame. How are we doing on that gate? It's going down alright. I think we're going to have to put the Withering onto these Iron Breakers when we are fully engaged with them. Oh boy. These skeletons aren't having a lot of fun, are they? Oh well, I need to replace them at some point anyway. Let's have some come off the walls, I think. I think they'd fight more efficiently on the ground. How are we doing with this gate? Get in there. Alright, Graveguard doing okay. Smash into these thunderers, please. Right, let's attack these slayers, take them out. Graveguard with great weapons at that rank should do quite a lot of damage. Also, I can invocate those ones on the ground. That's one reason to have them on the ground in the first place. These Vargeist, I think what I'm going to do is take them off over here, and we'll invocate this side of things, and then what I'll do is have them go and kill these Thunderers, possibly. Or even the Grudge Thrower. Let's invocate here. And yeah, we'll just fly over, maybe attack those Thunderers, although they've stopped attacking my men near the walls. That's fine. Alright, let's just smash into the guys on the walls here again, then. That's okay. I can invocate here as well at some point. Just give them the Red Fury, and we'll get rid of some of the attack on the Dwarf Warriors, I think. Have we taken down that gate yet? Oh no, we have managed to break through though. Yeah, we need to attack that gate. Slayers are dying slowly but surely. Looks like we're going to lose a unit at Graveguard. I don't think there's much we can do about that. But we destroyed the gates. So let's just get some Black Knights to come through and help us out.
Bow before me.
Is Graveguard dead? No, not yet. They're holding quite well, actually.
Hungry for blood.
If they come off the walls, then we can definitely use an invocation on them. But I should be like buffing up these guys, for example. Debuffing the ones they're up against.
Vlad von
I
Carstein.
don't care very much for the Skeleton Warriors we're about to lose. Right, let's use this Magical Animus.
Darkness reigns.
These Vargeist still going ham on the walls here. Let's have them take off again. And this time we're just going to smash into the Iron Breakers. We need to do more damage to them. Otherwise they're just going to be there forever. Well, we killed the Slayers, that's good. Let's try and sneak past these Dwarf Warriors. And then we can charge into the back of them.
I am busy.
It is done.
I'd love to use a Vortex, but I don't think I can get away with it. Probably do Malcosmos to find Masma actually over there. We may as well have those guys engage after we healed them up. Right, let's have those guys charge in. I'm going to have these guys charge into the back of the gate. Fantastic. Alright, these guys aren't doing too well. Get another invocation down here.
For Sylvania.
I think I'm just going to come up onto the walls again. It's just the safest way to get out of that. Oh, I could have had my Vargeist actually move over into that invocation. That's my bad. We're going to attack the hammers instead, though, I think. Right, let's have these guys break through now. I'm going to have these Black Knights move back outside.
Free hunger! Swiftly!
Don't know how long those Blood Knights have been sitting in front of that tower, but it's not been very helpful. Yeah, we're going to lose a couple more units here, I think. But what we can do is probably get Vlad onto the wall here to kill off some more of these Iron Breakers. I think that's what I'm going to try and focus on doing. Actually, we could just make sure we kill this guy first. And what I'm going to do up on this wall is give the Withering to these Iron Breakers.
Blood magic!
And that way, they lose all of that lovely armor that they have. And these units really didn't do too well because of the units that are firing at them. That's why I'm charging through with these Black Knights now. We should definitely go and run those down. Just smash into these with the Vargeists. The one thing I might be able to do, since she has fireballs, I might be able to just fire fireballs into the Dwarf Warriors.
We are the new order.
Yeah, I think that did quite a bit of damage actually.
Blood magic for Isabella.
I wonder if I can keep them alive. We got the invocation there. Not too bad. Smashing those ones to pieces. Bring our Blood Knights through now. They're still alive. Whether or not I'm going to want to continue to use them, I'm not entirely sure. Try and break off that engagement there. Vlad needs to get up into these Iron Breakers sooner than later. Okay, over on this side, pretty sure they've just been wrecked. That is fine. They can mark this day in the book all they want, because they'll be dead. I guess we can just have these Vargeists go finish off the general. And these units probably need to come up onto the wall here. And these guys are just cornered, and I'm pretty sure they're dead.
We surpass Nagas.
I really don't think those Graveguard are going to be able to get out of there. Enemy Lord is wounded, that's what we like to see. Just smash into this engagement. They're also bunched up, but this charge should do a ton of damage. Very nice.
Lord of the dead.
Just buff him up. Debuff that Thane, which is doing a lot of damage.
No mercy.
Very nice. Let's go Wand of Jet. Get those power reserves up.
Vampire.
Master Engineer's in trouble. Let's just have these Black Knights come in for now. Because what I'm going to do before I assault the centre is probably just a big old invocation on all my units.
Bow before me.
We'll just try and take care of these great warriors and stuff.
What do you want? All shall perish. Vlad von Carstein.
Go on, Vlad. Smack him about. Oh, they're routing. Huzzah! Okay, that's good. We've done it. We've managed to make all of these rout. Now we just need to make sure we kill off as many of these as possible. Especially the iron breakers. And then what we need to do is line up and get the old invocation going. I think that grudge thrower ran out of ammunition, hence why it's not firing anymore.
Kneel before your master.
Alright, let's just get them all down here as soon as possible.
Victory is mine. This world.
And then we can do the old invocation here.
It is done.
Lovely.
Vlad von Carstein.
Right, let's just run down these iron breakers just so they don't come back. Oh, look at this juicy regeneration.
Vlad von Carstein.
I'm tempted to even speed it up, see if we can get some more. Oh, never mind, our charge is depleted. That was our last invocation. Okay, time to just smash into these guys then. Those Black Knights should be able to finish those off.
No one can
Let's have Vlad charge forwards and engage the hammers on his own. I'm pretty sure I'll just use Vlad. There's no real point in using any of my other units. Unless I really need to. These iron breakers though. So damn hard to kill. Look at them covered in blood. Have a look at the wall actually. What an absolute massacre.
Vlad von
Now go on Vlad, keep charging. I think what happens is when you engage a unit mid-order, so like say if I tell Vlad to attack the hammers but he bumps into another unit in the meantime, they will attack that unit and it will cancel their other order. Oh, that's some nasty artillery though. I thought they were out of ammunition. Shit. Ouch. That killed so many. That's nasty. Alright, let's have these Graveguard go help out because they're decent and we can get our vampire in there. I think she's okay. Yeah, she's pretty decent in melee combat, so why not?
Lord of the Dead.
Let's just heal him up. Lower the melee attack on these guys. Oh, he is actually taking quite a lot of damage because we're being shot at by the Thunderers. Let's have the corpse cart come up. Okay, that's good. He's made them all rout. The only ones we have to deal with now are the Slayers. That is good. That is why I just wanted to use... yeah, that's why I just wanted to use Vlad really, because I thought that might be the case. He's going to take a lot of damage though. See if we can increase our reserves. Oh, that actually gave us quite a lot, wow.
Master of the Undead.
Try and get some more with him as well. 37 reserves. It's good.
Corpse cat.
Have these Graveguard charge into the Slayers here. Oh, our guys came over and have started chewing up some units. That's fine.
Vlad von Carstein.
Go on, Vlad, show him his boss.
Corpse cat.
Corpse Cart is buffing him up with the extra melee attack and melee defense. His melee attack's actually 92 at the moment. He isn't missing much. And these guys, 37 and 44. Not fantastic, but enough to do some damage to Slayers, which honestly I think have no armor and limited melee defense, honestly. So this is a pretty decent engagement for our Graveguard with great weapons. We should kill them relatively quickly. And with any power reserve we have left... Ah, I was going to invocate, but never mind. Job done. That destroys Karak. Decent fight. Shame we lost some of the Graveguard, but it is what it is. Like, that was always going to be a difficult battle, and I'm glad we managed to pull it off. That Grudge Thrower actually was pretty damn nasty. It really was. Destroyed so many of my cav, I think. I could have maybe attacked it sooner, but with the amount of units they were holding in reserve, it did make it relatively difficult to attack them. Like, if I'd sent my Vargeist to the center, they would have just got surrounded and died. And I don't want to lose, like, rank 9 Vargeist. So you can see how much damage they did. Like, 237 kills on one of them and 279 on the other one. So the dead rise again. I'm not sure which ones we got back. I think it must be the Graveguard. Yeah, I think we actually saved all our Graveguard. Awesome. Right, we're just going to occupy this. No point really in trying to sack it, since we've actually got a level 4 settlement out of that. That is fantastic. We've also got ourselves a Scoured Iron Mine, which increases hero recruit rank for White Kings in all provinces, minus upkeep for Graveguard, Black Knights and Blood Knights in all armies. That's pretty damn nice. Extra recruit rank. I'm assuming that's just going to be in this settlement, but that's really, really nice. Like, even if we lose any of these Graveguard, we can just re-recruit them. Yeah, look, we can recruit them at rank 6. That's nuts. And we're going to get some more Graveguard there anyway. And for Vlad, I think we push for this Vampiric Corruption, right? We're going to need to sort out the public order here sooner than later. Let's build into this Ghost Fence. It's going to cost quite a bit. We can get rid of the Ossuary. And I'll probably build the Balefire Brazier there. But I think I'm going to keep the Reliquary and the Mausoleum here, just because it's such a fantastic place to recruit Graveguard. There's 2 armies being built. You got Birnoth Gundadrak, sorry, and then you got Ungrim, who I don't think has recruited any more troops. Interesting. Right, it's one turn until.
Don't think so.
It's one turn until those buildings are finished.
Nope.
Can Ungrim attack Zufbar from there? Probably not, right, because he would need to have siege equipment. So if we move out, we get more replenishment from being in here, and we can also recruit some more troops. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll grab the Graveguard with great weapons. And we have one more slot available. We want something that only takes 1 turn, so maybe we just get like 1 more Graveguard. And then the last slot we can save for the Cairn race. Yeah, that's fine. Over with Isabella, we need to start building up the Ghost Fence and the Balefire Brazier. That's going to use up the rest of the cash. That's pretty much perfect. And Isabella is going to start making her way back towards Grand Peak. Should I fast move into enemy territory? Not sure if it'll make any difference. I think we're going to stay in friendly territory, just so that the public order isn't absolutely trash. That's fine. Okay, hero needs to move.
Do not sully.
I'm not sure where I really want to take him now. Maybe we move round to like Karak. I could maybe put the Banshee in an army actually. Because Banshees are pretty good in melee combat. Because they're ethereal. They have the 75% physical resistance. So if you buff them up and make them really strong in melee, then they can be like super annoying. I think I might do that. Maybe add it to Ormond's army rather than having a Cairn Wraith. That might be an idea. But either way guys, unfortunately it has been my time. So I am going to leave it here. Chaos has arrived. We've smashed Karak. We managed to destroy them entirely. They did actually get faction destroyed. We took Mount Gunbad, and we're going to be moving on to Grom Peak. So yeah, we're in a really nice position here at the moment. Taking Karak and Gazar would be nice as well. And what I'm going to plan to do with Vlad is move around and possibly attack that. But either way, that's all for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.